Mediumfrida the medium. Today I would like to talk about tarot cards and reading messages for yourself or someone else. And I have different tarot cards. There are traditional tarot cards that have different messages and symbols and signs that you can read about, that you can learn about what they're standing for. There are big arcana and small arcana. Here are also some, I would say, traditional tarot. And you have tarot with nice paintings, pictures as well. Depends on what you're drawn to use. I would say that if you're reading people with tarot, use your intuition. I think that's advice that you should be drawn to a specific card, or use your intuition. And here is tarot with messages from the archangels, for example, and they have clear text and messages that you can read, or you can read that one, or you read the picture. The things that you are looking at the moment. What do you see? What do you feel? What do you sense about the picture? And then you have messages from the animals. And that could be, if you take one for the day, I have a challenge, or someone say, I have a challenge, I need a message. You can take a card and read that. Here, this is not tarot. They have positive messages for you. So if someone asks for it, or you do need one, you just take a card and for example, here, communicating freely. I communicate from the depth of my being. So if you have a challenge on the day, then feel free to be you, and your voice are valuable. So short messages are meant to be a positive message that brings, make you think in another way, or helps you through the challenge. And so, for example, tarot cards, they have here justice, for example, the big arcana. You can, if you're a beginner, then you can read above the cards. What is this about? And we also have 4 elements. We have the wands. That stands for example, it's springtime, it's actions, and it's kind of a fast card. And then you have the swords. It's the winter time, it's the intellect and the thinking process, and it's also a fast card, swords, fast. Then you have the cups. It's the summertime, stands for summertime, and emotions. So if you're asking when I'm gonna get a job, or then if the cups comes, it's also emotions involved. So I would, if there's another person, I will channeling and think, oh, does the person don't want to be there? What about the emotions in the card? And then we have coins. Coins are material. It also stands for the autumn time. Here we have 5 in coins. 5 are usually trouble ahead, or you are in trouble or in worry. So it doesn't mean that it's like over. This is bad. So if you get this, here you see you have trouble with your money at this moment, and you are struggling with the money. So I would take another card, for example. If you don't know, you can also, I would like to say that you can read one card only and get a lot of information. because it's the picture and what you look at, and exactly what comes to you when you look at this, that's message, you should bring that message forward. So with tarot, they have many meanings that you can read about, but I would like to advise you to read the picture with your intuition. For example, you have a question for yourself or someone else is asking a question, and then you get this. So you can look at this and what do you think? What do you feel when you look at this? Maybe I should ask a question. I'll do one more. So someone is asking the same that I used to ask. Am I going to get the job I just applied for? So I'm just take a card. Oh, the devil. Oh, the devil is like, oh, here is problem, right? So the first I would feel, oh no, maybe not, oh no, but there are problems here. And so if someone asks, will I get that job? It's not about the person. Oh my God, you are not worth the job. You can't have it. I would see it as obstacles ahead so it won't get easy. There are many others who are applying for that job, for example. And maybe the job isn't the one that you need. It won't be good for you anyway. So I would maybe say you should look for another job. And but yeah, but if you look at this card, you will see what is the first thing that you are looking at. And it can be the colors, the pink colors, for example, or what's in here, or you look on this horns here, pointing in directions, and or the stubborn goat here. So whatever comes to your mind, you should say that, but be aware of to not bring bad news that can make the person feel bad. So you have to think, oh, it's not about the person. So you have to, there are no specific way how to talk to a person, write to a person, because it's all different depending on who are asking. What energy do you get from that person? So I would advise you to use the intuition and just tell you what you feel, more than to read what the devil is standing for exactly, because it will take time. It's good to have some basic knowledge, of course, about the different. But I would read, for example, here, if I have this card, a question comes, and I get the magician. I will also read what is going on in the picture. What am I looking at? He's holding this. He looks stubborn. He looks determined. I think it looks determined. And this card says, you are ready. You have ideas. I feel that it's nighttime also, that you dream about things when you're not doing regular things. When at nighttime maybe you have the ideas and the dreams that are growing, and you need to look into this, and you're ready to explore your ideas. So that was about, and if you do tarot, you put them in different ways depending on, of course, the star key. So just practicing on yourself or friends. And yeah, that was about it, about tarot readings and messages. Thank you for listening. Bye bye. Lots of love.